Yes, sir. So here you all can see that I'm going to tell you. Initial strategy for GDPI. So if you have qualified your written exam, then next turn is for group discussion and personal interview. Before starting personal interview or GD preparation, the first important thing is that you need to make a proper mindset. Okay, so today I will be telling you the initial strategy, and one thing more I am going to tell you, that what should be your mindset, how you have to start it. Okay, so let's see what is there in the content. Before starting our session, I would like to tell you something about your educator. And here you can see, I'm Divya Mishra. I did my MBA from BHU and I got 98 percentile in VARC. Basically, here I'll be giving you training of VARC and GDPI. I do have experience of 6 years in soft skill training. Yes, and here you can see that I was also part of NSDC, that is National Skill Development Corporation. Now let's see what I'm going to tell you today. Here you all can see, before starting your mindset or before starting your preparation of good group discussion, first of all you need to know that what group discussion is, why IIM is organizing this GD session, what they want to check, what is their aim, what they want to see in their candidate. Okay, so basically group discussion or GD, which is popularly known as the personality test. If any person want to test your personality, if any person want to test your skills, then they can test it by GD. Okay, it is a test that how well you are in coordinating with others, how well you are in communicating with others, what is your perspective of thinking, how you think, like what do you think about the problem, right? So what you are going to do when you will get admission in IIM, you would be the representative of that particular college. Okay, so they are giving you tag of their brand. Okay, so before giving this tag, before giving their tag, they want to check you whether you are able to qualify or whether you are able to represent them in a better way or not. Okay, you suppose that you gone for the shopping, right? शॉपिंग पे गए हैं, जब आप शॉपिंग पे जाएंगे, अगर आपको कोई एक ब्रांड का प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा, देन ऑल्सो यू विल थिंक नहीं यार वेराइटी की ज़रूरत है, यू विल सीक द वेराइटी, यू विल चेक सम अदर ब्रांड्स, यू विल चेक सम अदर थिंग्स, राइट? वहाँ से आपको जब वेराइटी मिलेगी, देन you will be satisfied, you will be satisfied in one case only, when you will be satisfied whatever your choice is. ठीक है, ब्रांड भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए, चॉइस भी आपकी आपके चॉइस से मैच होना चाहिए वो प्रोडक्ट, राइट? सो इट इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ प्रोडक्ट रिप्रेजेंटेशन. ठीक है, सो राइट, like any person, any marketing person is coming to your door and he is selling his product, right? In the same way you are going to represent yourself. That marketing person is representing that particular company jiska wo product sell kar raha hai, right? Here you are standing in GD for representing yourself. You are going to tell that what you think, how you solve the problem. In future you would be the manager, you would be the CEO of MNCs. How you are going to handle 500 to 600 branches, how you are going to handle 1000 employees in one premises, right? So this is what they want to check when you are going in that particular college. Suppose you are in IIM Ahmedabad, right? So IIM Ahmedabad is giving its tagline to you. Okay, so are you able to stand over there? Are you able to do all the things, or are you able to represent them in a best way? You will be the product of IIM. That's why they want the best. Okay, now let's see how you could be the best. First of all, you have to know that what is difference between GD and debate. You know what is the problem? We get confused in these two terms. We think that debate and GD are same. But let me tell you very clearly that GD and debate both are different. If we talk about GD, a very critical difference between group discussion and debate is that in debate there is a set of topic around which your statements should be revolved, right? So all these statements will revolve on the set of topic. It would be the particular set of topic. But when we talk about GD, when we talk about group discussion, the argument may take different flow and can lead the another view or thought in between. Okay, so suppose when you are in GD, you are not supposed to oppose someone. You are not supposed to quarrel. You are not supposed to scream over there to prove your point. This is not GD. Okay, so in GD, you have to be very polite. You have to represent yourself, right? And you have to prove everyone that yes, I can be the best manager. I can be the best leader. For being the best leader, you have to be very polite. You have to be cooperative. You have to be, you have to concern your team member, what they are thinking. You need to cooperate with them. Okay, so these are the qualities of a good leader. Here you have to be a good leader. Now, how you are going to set your mind? What do you have to set in your mind that how you are going to prepare for GD? For GD, you need to know that what they are going to test. If we don't know that why we are doing this job, why we are standing here, why I am sitting here, if I don't know about that, then how I would be able to perform my job in a better way? Okay, so for being best in GD, you need to know that what they are trying to be. Okay, what they want you to be, that you need to understand. Okay, you don't have to do everything by your own. Yeah, it's not depends upon your thinking or your attitude. It depends upon their attitude, their thinking. Okay, so you have to be the person what they want you to be. Getting my point? How you can be, कैसे तुम वहाँ पे बेस्ट अपने आप को प्रूव कर सकते हो, दैट आई विल बी टेलिंग यू. डोंट वरी, आई विल गिव यू अ प्रॉपर course and I will be giving you a proper lecture we'll be having weekly, and then I'll tell you that what are the skills that are judged in group discussion, what they want you to be in group discussion, and where you need to work upon. Let's see where you need to work upon in GD. Here you can see that these are the skills that they are going to check in group discussion. First important is that social attitude. What is your attitude towards your society? What do you think about your society? Okay, a part of this, they are going to check your confidence. Are you able to stand on stage, or are you able to stand among public and speak about something? They will check your confidence level. Okay, how confident you are. If any person is arguing, then are you able to stand over there? Can you prove your point? Do you have those strong points or not? That they are going to check. Okay, then after, time management skill is very important skill. Okay, so you have to be very well, and you have to understand that what would be the perfect time. Okay, perfection of time, management of time is very important. So here you need to understand that how you are going to manage the time, what are the point that you have to keep first, what are the point that you have to keep last, and what are the point where you have to argue. Okay, during the argument, which points you are going to raise, that you need to understand. And this GD is all depending upon your timing. Okay, if your timing is good, definitely you can rock it. And if your timing is not good, then you need to work upon it and you need to do more practice. Let's see, the fourth skill that they are going to check in your group discussion is team spirit. You know, the best quality of a leader or a manager is he is able to lead. Okay, so if you want to be a good leader, you have to lead, and for leading you you should have that team spirit in your. Yes, you have suppose that you are working in a group, how much you are cooperating with them, how you are taking their ideas. You need to take everyone's point of view. Okay, you cannot go on with your point of view only. You have to take ideas of other, and then you are going to modulate it in your way, and then you are going to represent it. So are you cooperating with your team members? Are you taking their ideas? This is also very important thing. Okay, so your team spirit is going to be checked in your group discussion. These are the areas where you need to work more. Okay, if you don't have that, then I will train you. How can you develop your social attitude? How you can be very confident on your points? How can you manage the time in a proper way? And how you are going to take your team members together and how you are going to prove your point. Let's see some more points that they are going to judge in group discussion. During group discussion, they are going to check your communication, how you are communicating with others. Okay, this would be checked over there in your group discussion. Then how open-minded you are. Do you have that orthodox narrow-minded attitude, or you are open-minded? That they are going to check. So that's why you have to collect all information about each and every recent topic so that you can represent your ideas in a better way. Your leadership skill is being tested over there during group discussion. So if you can be the best leader, definitely you will be very much confident. Your communication is very nice and you have ability to solve any problem. You have ability to keep everyone together. You have ability to put your points in a better way. They will be testing your analytical ability, problem solving attitude and critical thinking. Okay, so these are also points that you need to work upon. Your critical thinking and problem solving attitude. Now, more things you need to work upon. These are the points, these are the section where you need to work more. Now, how you are going to work upon these skills, how you can brush up yourself, how you can be best. Okay, how you can be the best, that I will teach you. Now, two more important points I am going to tell you. The first important point is that your skills of putting forth your ideas an unbiased manner. You need to put all the ideas, you need to put all your thoughts in front of everyone, but it should be in unbiased manner. Okay, you don't have to be particular about something or you don't have to be biased. You have to be unbiased with your ideas. Okay, only then they are going to select you and only then you can prove yourself that yes, I am the different one. Okay, I am the one who can lead over here, who can be over here and who can be the best. Okay, so these things, how you are going to develop in you, how you are going to discover yourself and how you are going to brush up your skills, that I will tell you. Another thing is that how flexible and rigid you are in accepting viewpoints of other. See, I know very well that what is your thought. We all are unique people, right? Each and every person in this globe is unique and they are having their unique perspective of thinking. They are having their own ideas, their own perspective of looking toward any problem. But you have to be very flexible. Sometimes you have to be flexible and sometimes you have to be rigid. Okay, so they are going to test you that how flexible or rigid you are in accepting viewpoints of other. If you think that if any other person is giving some wrong ideas or his viewpoint is not right, what you can do, you have to deal with that person in very polite manner. You have to make that person able to understand your viewpoint. Okay, you have to make that person able to understand that he is wrong, but you have to do all these things politely. Okay, so these are the things that you need to work upon, and how you are going to make all the things proper, and how you are going to prove yourself during group discussion, that we will discuss in our course. Last thing I am going to tell you is how easily you behave and interact with other group member. This is also very important. Okay, because group discussion is an activity in which they are going